All right, what is going on, everyone? It is pouring rain out here. Today is June 2nd. We're in a thunderstorm, well, severe thunderstorm warning right now, so I figured what better time to do a little bit of an early June garden tour than right now. Let's go. All right, so we got the whole thing in. I'm gonna show you that in a minute, but you can see over here we have these strawberries. I'm sorry if I'm loud, it's pouring rain out right now. So you can see these strawberries going up and down here. We're actually just about ready to start getting in here, and these things are the best strawberries you could probably ever taste, and you can grow them yourself, surprisingly. So these are the blueberries. As a matter of fact, we actually got 4 blueberries out of the garden last year, and not just 1. That was just my experience with them. They are not really the best in the first 2 to 3 years. Once you get them to about now, they're about to start getting a little bit better. So this is the main garden over here. We're starting over here. Tomatoes are up. We don't have any peppers for a quite simple reason. You see these peppers was eaten by my cat Cricket, so unfortunately no peppers. And over here on the trellis we have some cucumbers. I believe there's some seeds in here as well. And then you see these tomatoes right over here. And here we have the freshly planted sunflowers. Well, we're basically playing a game to see if they'll come up or not, because we're having basically an every other year success with them so far. I don't really know how good they're gonna do this year. Let's just cross our fingers that they'll do good. So, well, these guys didn't look like they did too good. These right over here, green beans, I believe. No, those probably aren't green beans. I don't remember what those were. Right over here we have some eggplants, 3 of them to be exact. And then we have some broccoli right over here. And yeah, if y'all thought garden tours during the night were rough, how about during a thunderstorm when at literally any given point thunder could just erupt and you'll never know. The rhododendron bush is getting a little bit, things are falling off. Pollinators have done a pretty good job with this. There's a point where if I walk up to this, I can hear buzzing. At any given point, you can see they're all up and down over here. You can see they're starting to lighten up. Really is proof that it's starting to go out of its flowering phase. And they don't produce any fruit. They're decorative plants. Like I bet you 98% of the world knows that. And I don't know what this is. I really want to say this is sassafras, but it probably isn't. You see, I'm not really the greatest expert on trees. I should really get a bit of knowledge on trees before I just randomly throw out what that tree is. Oh, there was lightning. So if you didn't believe in a thunderstorm, there you go. Listen to that, man. I'm going right over here to the mint, where I'm going to show you how they're doing. The mint is right down here. We don't yet have potatoes, but we'll probably have some potatoes in here by the time I do my next garden tour, which should probably be in and around June 12th or 13th. So the mint is right over here, and they've actually been around for years, possibly even over a decade, I don't even know. But they've just been in this patch right over here between the gravel driveway and where the potatoes are in the basement, near the basement. And you see they've just been over here. You could tell that they're doing really good this year. I didn't notice these guys were mint until I believe January or February of this year. That's when I realized, yeah, we have mint over here. You just tell by the unique smell. And potatoes will be going right over here. And also, if you're wondering, we did transplant them. I was not there during it, so I'm not going to take credit for it. But this was where the garden used to be, if you're wondering. And that was the early June garden tour. If you enjoyed this garden tour, click on one of the videos on the screen. Show your support. My goal is to one day buy the legendary RTX 4090. So I'll see you in the next video.